Oh my god, this is so stressful. This is just too much. There's still so much more. Whew. We're gonna have to get rid of some stuff for sure. I have way too many clothes and shoes and bags and accessories. And if you want to see sort of my process for how I very resistantly decide what to get rid of and what to keep, then just keep on watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, it's so good to have you here. My name is Jessica, and I make videos about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel. If those things sound like something that's right up your alley, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ding that notification bell so that you are notified every time that I upload a new video. I'm out of coffee. I need to go get some more. 1 second. All right, that's better. I have a huge project that I'm going to do with you guys today, and it is one that I really put off doing, but I can no longer. We are here today to seriously purge my closet. I'm gonna put this down. I don't know why it's taken me so long to do this. I know in this quarantine time, a lot of people have long since done a closet clean out, and I just have been really busy. I've been putting it off. I really resist cleaning out my closet because I have a confession to make. I'm a clothing hoarder. Couple that with the fact that I am lucky enough to have been a fashion blogger for some years now, and I do receive quite a bit of PR and free clothes from brands. So that, plus my shopping addiction, equals the mess that we are currently in right now. No more. I live in LA. We don't have a huge place. So I just feel like I'm constantly just like living on top of my clothes. Like there's just clothes on the floor all over the place. I have so many clothes. I have a closet that is completely full. Like I physically cannot hang one more hanger on that rack. Then the floor of that closet is just covered in shoes to the point where I can't possibly like properly walk on the floor of my closet to get in there. In my closet itself, I've got piles of jeans and pants on my shelf, which I need to go through. Not to mention, because I can't hang any clothes up on my rack anymore, I have a huge pile of clothes over here that is just completely like piled up on top of this really cute little bench that I bought to store my handbags in, which I can't even get to because this pile of clothes is on top of it. Then I've got more bags right here. I've got more shoes over here. I have a whole other closet in the hallway that's just my coats, and that is completely full to bursting. In my office, I have a clothing rack that is completely maxed out, full of clothes. Like it could fall over at any second. I've got more shoes in there. I've got bags of clothes on the floor. Plus, I've got some evening gowns in my husband's closet. It just gets really overwhelming, and it's not fun when you can't like be in your home and just relax because you just have crap everywhere. So I'm so over it. I am ready to get rid of things. I have a really hard time getting rid of things. Like I said, I'm a clothing hoarder. I tend to hold on to things because I'm like, oh my God, that's gonna come back in style. So here's the reasons why it's hard for me to get rid of things. 1, I always rationalize that whatever it is going to come back in style. Let's all get that out of our heads. Yes, things come back in style. And yes, have I been sad that I threw out things that are coming back in style from like the early 2000s? Kind of, because I'm crazy like that. But the reality is, if it's a trendy thing, it's not worth it taking up space in your life for like 10 or 15 years while you wait for it to come back in style. So I also just want to keep everything and have this like massive archive of clothing. That's just not realistic. I don't live in a huge house where I have like a massive walk-in closet. I have to be conscious of my space. I have to be conscious of my husband who lives with me, who barely has any of his own space. So plus, when you have that much clothing, you just don't like, I don't know, you don't really like appreciate it, or you don't really like end up wearing it all. Always notice that I gravitate towards the same things all the time. It's not necessary to have this like full wardrobe of stuff. Another reason why I tend to hold on to things way too long is I attach sentimental value to clothing. So like maybe it holds like a nice memory, or maybe somebody that I loved bought it for me. But if that piece of clothing is something that I actually wear, it needs to go. So let's get to cleaning my closet. This is going to be an all-day process. It is right now 10:35 a.m. I wish I would have gotten started a little bit earlier, but I got a little bit too into doing my hair. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's do this. Here is the criteria that I am going to use today to decide whether or not I'm going to keep something. 1, have I worn it in the last year? And if I did wear it in the last year, was I wearing it often? Number 2, does it fit? And not only does it fit, does it look good on me? And do I feel good in it? I cannot tell you how many times I rationalize keeping things, even though like they don't fit properly. I say, oh, I'm going to lose enough weight to fit back into that, blah, 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 blah. Time to stop that. Now, if it doesn't fit and you really love it and it's worth altering, then that's a different story. That would be something to keep. Number 3, is it still my style? This is something that's kind of a hard thing for me because I tend to like change around my style a lot, but I think the thing that I'm going to use as criteria for this is like, do I still feel like this represents who I am? And then also, is it a classic piece that is a quality classic piece that I should just have in my wardrobe as a staple? Or is it trendy and it's got to go? Number 4, is it worn out? So is it stained? Is it ripped? Is it just like looking really worse for the wear? Those things definitely have to go. And of course, number 5, does it spark joy? Thanks, Marie Kondo. If it doesn't make me excited to wear it, if I'm not like looking at a piece and saying, yes, I can't wait for quarantine to be over so that I can go out in the streets and wear this outfit, get rid of it. This is the process that I will be going through. So I'm going to be taking everything out of my closet and my drawers and looking at everything one by one. This is the Marie Kondo way, and the reason why you do this is if you just look at everything in your closet and just decide like looking through that way, you're more likely to get lazy and just hold on to things. Whereas if you take everything out, look at it, maybe try it on, then you get a better sense of how you really feel about that piece. After you've taken everything out, looked at it one by one, you're going to separate everything into a couple different piles. So you'll have your yes pile, your maybe pile, and your no pile. The no pile, you want to take things and separate them into things that you can sell that you think might do well on Poshmark or Depop or eBay or whatever, what have you, or that you could consign. And then your donate pile, things that just definitely just need to be donated. By the way, my Poshmark is going to be banging after this video. I'm going to put the link for my closet down in the description box so you guys can find me and snap up some of these pieces because a lot of them are going to be like new. All right, we're going to get started off with my drawers. So t-shirts first, here we go. This thing, first of all, look at these drawers. They can't even shut. T-shirts are crammed in there. They always get so wrinkled because they have like no room to exist. So here we go. Oh my God. Does anybody remember the band Rooney? Oh, that might have to go to the maybe pile. This Gucci t-shirt has a little bit of stains on it, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it and just like splatter it with paint and just make it completely stained, because I really like this shirt. So this is gonna go into another alternative pile, which is things that I need to fix. Like, what even is this shirt? Have you all ever gone through a fashion phase where you kind of like change your own sense of style because somebody that you're friends with or someone that you're like roommates with has a different style than you? This is that shirt for me. Like, I don't mind a cool band tee, but like, what is this cutout? And then this thing that goes up the middle, like, no. White t-shirt has definitely seen better days. It's going in the donation pile. Totally forgot that I had this t-shirt, and I'm so excited because I've been so obsessed with line drawings lately. And look how cute that is. The thing that I'm realizing is so many of my t-shirts have stains on them. Like, I am the messiest, clumsiest person. And especially my white t-shirts, like, I feel like it's just a law of physics. If I'm wearing white, I will spill something on it. It's just going to happen. I feel like I can't get rid of anything UCLA because go Bruins. So this t-shirt, y'all, it is vintage. It was my dad's. I found this t-shirt in high school in like his closet, like pushed in the back of my parents' closet. It was super big then, you know, because it was like a man's t-shirt. But at the time when I was in high school in like 2005 or 4, oversized t-shirts was not a thing. Like, girls were not wearing that. Like, the style was a lot more fitted, and because this was so baggy on me but I thought it was so cool, I like cut off the neck, and then y'all, I literally like altered the t-shirt, but because I suck at sewing, it's like coming apart. Right now it's like partially held together by safety pins. I know this falls into the category of being worn out, but I'm definitely not getting rid of this because I definitely still wear this from time to time because, I mean, it's just so cool. So far so good. I think I've done okay on my t-shirts. I'm really being good about getting rid of the ones that I don't wear. Here's what I've ended up with. These are my 2 piles that I'm keeping. This is sort of like my maybe pile for later to think about. On the floor, we've got the ones that I am going to donate. Those are all stained. Okay, I don't think I can stress to you what a vast improvement this is. Like, there's actually space between the t-shirts. I had not 3 columns before, but 4. So I was like really smushing things and cramming them in. Now I can actually like basically see all of the t-shirts that I own, and my drawer can actually shut. Oh my God. Next I'm gonna do my crop tops and like little like bodysuits and miscellaneous drawer. I don't even know, but it is one of the worst ones. It's so full. I really gotta narrow that shit down. Here's an example of something that I really don't want to get rid of because I still love it. It's this little like crop top from ASOS, and it still is so cute and I would wear it, but like the armpits are stained with what looks like, I don't know, self-tanner maybe, sweating off self-tanner. One's gonna have to go. I love a good graphic stripe top, it's gotta go. Story time, I bought this sheer black bodysuit from Zara when I went to New York Fashion Week a couple years ago, and JetBlue lost my suitcase. That happened. They gave me a credit like of money to like go and replace all the clothes that I brought to wear to Fashion Week, and this was one of the things that I bought, and I actually think I styled it like in a really cute way with the other, when I finally got my suitcase back. Yeah, I just don't really ever wear a sheer black bodysuit. I am a sucker for a sparkly top. I've had this top for years. I distinctly remember seeing this top on a fashion blogger that I love. I think it was either Wendy's Lookbook or I can't quite remember who it was, but this was like even like when I was first starting my fashion blog, and I just remember like seeing this on another blogger and like needing it. This is like one of those first purchases I remember like being influenced by another influencer. No, I can't bring myself to get rid of it because I really like the texture on it. Like, it's such a cool top. I was gonna throw this one out, and then the more I look at it, the more I really want to keep it. It is now 1:20 p.m. I took a short break to eat lunch, but I'm done with all the drawers finally. I don't know why it took me so long. I'm pretty proud of the way that the drawers are. There's like a lot of space in there that I did not have before. I have a very small maybe pile, which is great. That is a good sign because that's really a good sign that I'm letting go of things. But now we're gonna get into the closet, and I just know there's a lot of stuff in there that I'm gonna have a hard time parting with. This is gonna be the challenge. You guys ready to see me dump my entire wardrobe onto this bed? Let's just go on a little trip into this closet before we start doing damage on it, right? Are you ready? Here is my clothing rack. As you can see, it is just crammed. It is stuffed. I've even got stuff just hanging off of the side of other hangers because I don't even want to try to shove this stuff to the side to even try to make room because it really will not happen. I've got stuff hung up right here because, again, it won't fit. As you can see, the floor of my semi-walk-in closet is just littered with shoes. Like, I can't even safely walk into my closet to get back to the back of it. I've got all kinds of clutches right here. I've got all these jeans just thrown up here. And these are all just like non-denim pants that I've got on this side, like trousers and things. All these bags, holy crap. Just shoes crammed into this thing. I've got more shoes in this little shelf thing here. I don't know if I can pan out enough for you to see that. Then I've got more shoes in these shelves, plus all the ones on the floor. Okay, we can do this. We can do this.
Let me know if you find Jimmy Hoffa.
There's still so much more. Whew. Closet is completely empty. We're gonna deal with that later because there is no room on my bed. Look at this. This is insane. I have my skirts here. I have all my dresses here, and then I have my like tops and then like some of the blazers that I had hung in my top section over there. I'm gonna go and tackle this pile, and I'm gonna like take all these pieces and put them into their categories on the bed so that I can do all of this at once, because some of this stuff probably needs to be decluttered as well. You know what, right now would actually be a great time to get a thumbnail. I'm gonna get in the middle of this.
Dude, this is just, I don't even know this is good. This is not even good.
What do you mean?
It's like, so much.
That'll do.
Like, you haven't even, you want me to get rid of my shit.
Alright, well, escape from the madness, honey.
I'm going to.
Alright, I have finally collected all of my skirts, dresses, tops and jackets, more tops right here on my bed from both my office and my closet. Here's my existing maybe pile. Here's my existing sell pile. Hopefully that grows a lot. And here is my existing donate pile. Some of this stuff, I think I need to just put it on just to see how it looks, how I feel in it. So here's the part where we play dress up. This is an example of a really cute dress, but it just like is a little bit too big. Like it doesn't really do much for my body. Do you know what I mean? Just doesn't really do much. And you can tell that it's big because it's like really big right here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in the sell pile because I think it's really cute and it could go to another home. Here is another dress that's really similar to the one that I just had on. I kind of like this one a little bit better, but I don't love this little tie. I think it really doesn't do much for my figure. So I think if I put like a belt on it, I might like this dress better. Let's try that. I think that's definitely an improvement, but I don't really think I would ever wear this dress, to be honest. Like it's really cute, but I just don't really think it's me. I'm gonna put this one in the maybe pile and we will revisit it later. Here is another dress that when I first got it, I really loved it. This was actually in a Shein haul that I did last February. It was like my Valentine's Day Shein haul, and I've actually never worn this dress, even though it is really cute and I always love a wrap style dress. I think I have another wrap dress that is in a leopard print that I like better, and I'm trying to not have like duplicates of like very similar styled things anymore because I think that's pretty pointless. So I'm gonna put on the other one and just see which one of them I like better and put the other one in the sell pile. Here is the other leopard print wrap dress that I have. As you can see, it's completely not the same as the one that I just put on. These ones have a little bit of a longer sleeve and it's different material and the pattern is more colorful, but I personally think that I like this one better. I just think it looks a little bit more expensive. It looks more me. I like the fact that it has more color tones in it. The other one was just a little bit too girly for me, I want to say, and this one is like the right mix of girliness with a little bit more fashion, I guess. This one I am going to keep. The other one will go in my Poshmark. I used to love this dress. Now I just don't. I am thinking to maybe try and cut off the sleeves and then get rid of this little like dress that's underneath and use this sheer layer like over jeans and maybe like a pretty bra for like a cool look. I don't know. I think I might try to mess with this outer layer and see if I can make something really cool with it, something that I enjoy again, maybe like a sort of thrift flip of sorts, so that I don't get rid of this because yeah, the arms are super tight. I feel very restricted. Got this jumpsuit 1 year before Coachella. I loved this, but I accidentally grabbed one size too small. It, as you can see, it does not zip up all the way because the girls. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. It's so cute. I wish it fit me. I got this jumpsuit in a Stitch Fix box one time. I did a campaign with Stitch Fix last year. And this was one of the things that I got in one of my boxes, and I guess I probably could have sent it back and asked for something else because even at the time when I opened this, I knew this was not me at all. I just never bothered to do it, and I've had this hanging in my office with the tags on for like over a year, so I'm definitely gonna sell this one because I mean it's a cute jumpsuit. It just, when I put it on, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel matronly. This is another one that I think I'm going to let go of. It's really cute. I love these little like ruffle details on the straps. Something about this just doesn't feel like me anymore. I just don't know like where I would wear it as well. I wore this dress to a Kentucky Derby party one time, and I think it's so much fun. It's very interesting looking. However, I do feel like I kind of look like a little girl in it, which is why I've been wanting to maybe let it go for a while, although I just, something about it like has been hard for me to part with it just because it is just such a unique looking dress. I keep telling myself there's going to be another occasion for me to wear this, but I mean, I don't know, I just feel very like a little girl in it. It's another example of having two dresses that are basically the same style. So the one that I'm wearing right now is Rachel Zoe dress. So it's obviously a lot more expensive. The collar is so beautiful. I mean, like, let me just show you this collar. So nice compared to this one. This is a Shein dress. It's a fabulous dress. However, it's a size 4, and while yes, it does fit me, my hips are a little bit too wide, so like it's hitting me like tight in the hips, and that's not how the style dress is supposed to be. I think I'm gonna sell this one as much as it pains me because it's so beautiful. Anybody else just like try to make their regular bra strapless bras. I thought I was gonna get rid of this dress, but I kind of still really love it. It's such a cute color. I think I need to keep it, but we'll put it in the maybe pile. I used to love this dress and I used to get a lot of compliments on it, but now I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I will never get rid of this dress. I thrifted this when I first moved to LA. I found this. It's like an Oscar de la Renta dress. It's vintage. Really tight on me now. I was a lot thinner, but I was a little bit, maybe a size smaller in my early 20s. I do not care. I love this dress so much. I will never, ever get rid of it. I don't care what anyone says. This one I'm gonna get rid of. In the hips, again, it just doesn't look good. And the straps are a little bit too loose and they're not adjustable. So they constantly kind of feel like they're falling down. I used to be obsessed with this dress. I'm over it. Wore it out. This one is a tough one for me because it's Lilly Pulitzer. I got it at a sample sale. I feel like Lilly Pulitzer is not really my style, but this dress is such like a classic, sort of iconic dress. It kind of gives me like 60s vibes, and I really like the principle of it, but I just don't know if it's really me. Lilly Pulitzer is a little bit too East Coast preppy for me personally, so I think I'm gonna list this one. I just feel like a weird Barbie in this dress. Totally forgot that I owned this dress, but I'm so glad that I rediscovered it because it is so cute. What a great summer dress. It's so lightweight. It's got a little slit right here, and I love the colors in it. This one is a keeper. Hair is just getting progressively messier as this video goes on, but this dress, not only do I still love it, but I had dinner with Oprah in this dress, true story, and she complimented me on it twice. Therefore, I can never get rid of it. It is now nearly 5 o'clock, and I've only gotten done with the dresses. I'm officially calling it. This closet clean out is going to be a little bit of a series. Today, we're just gonna try to get through what is on this bed. And another day, we will do the shoes and the bags and those pants. Just to update you how everything's going, this is my pile of things that will be getting listed on my Poshmark. Here's like my maybe pile. Here's my donation pile. Here's like some more maybes over here. 2 more massive piles to go. Lord help me. Now we're on to skirts, finally. So this is a skirt that I have had for a while, but have never worn. I also have it in like a caramel color, which I like a lot better than the red one. So I'm gonna be getting rid of this red one and keeping the caramel one because I feel like in red, it's just, I don't know, I just don't like it. But in the caramel, it's classier. Thought I wasn't going to like this skirt when I saw it on the hanger, but actually I think I still like it. And you can never go wrong with like a military utility sort of look like this. Here we've got a leather midi skirt. I'm definitely gonna keep this one because I love a midi skirt. I think it's very flattering, and leather is still very on trend right now. This might be one of my oldest pieces of clothing in my closet that I still hold on to. I've had this since high school. It's not my style anymore. I haven't worn it in a very long time, but I think I hold on to it because it's just something like my grandmother bought me a long time ago when she was still alive. She used to always take me on a shopping spree for my birthday, and this was one of the things that I bought during those times, and I really loved this skirt at the time, but now I just don't really think it's me. I think it might be time to finally part with it and let it go. Makes me kind of sad, to be honest. This skirt I have had for years, and it is such a classic. You can never go wrong with a pleated skirt in your wardrobe, especially in a neutral color like olive green. They've hung back up in the closet. It honestly just looks like the same amount as I had before, but I know this is like literally probably half the skirts, and then we've got that much room left for my shirts. So, oh my god, this is so stressful. I went to get some wine because it's now 6 o'clock. I'm still at this. I still have my tops and coats and jackets to go through. I feel like I've been at this all day because guess what? I have been. I'm gonna have to do better on the shirts. We're gonna have to get rid of some stuff for sure. I have had this shirt for forever, and I really like the idea behind it, but honestly, it does me no favors. I decide if this is like a good amount of extra or too much extra. I know this is wrinkled to shit, but this is actually a great shirt, and it's a classic piece to have in your wardrobe, but it really needs an iron, doesn't it? I almost wanted to get rid of this, but it's just so unique. It really reminds me of Balmain. I think I just need to keep it for that reason, just because it is such a cool, unique piece. I just had to try this one on for you because, like, look at the feathers on the sleeve. This shirt is so ridiculous. Oh, I would never wear this now. So, as an update, I can't find the shirt that I was originally wearing at the beginning of this video. I literally tried on most of my wardrobe today. It is currently 7:25. I've got a lot of stuff on the floor that I'm going to be selling. I've got a lot of stuff on the bed that I'm not. Time to get to work, hanging the stuff that I'm keeping into my closet, hoping to God I have more room now. I told you guys this was going to be hard for me. Let's get rid of it. Oh, there's still shoes all over the floor. I gotta do that next. Trying to do this by some sort of organizational code, having like the little camisole little things be first, and then to like the short sleeve blouses, and then the long sleeve blouses, and then the button ups, and then the blazers. It is now 8:37 p.m. I'm exhausted. I probably look so worse for the wear. I've been just like sweating my butt off, changing a million times. I successfully have decluttered about 3 bags and 1 box full of clothing I will be putting up on my Poshmark. So again, make sure that you go check out my Poshmark. I'll put the link down there. And in all, I feel like my closet feels like it has more room in it, but it also almost feels like I didn't get rid of anything. But that's just to show you how packed and crammed full my closet was before this. So I did not get to my shoes, I did not get to my jeans or my pants, and I didn't get to my bags. There's gonna be a whole part 2 to this video, maybe a part 3. It feels so good to have gotten all that stuff out of my closet. I wasn't wearing it and I was just holding on to it for no reason. Stay tuned, I have my part 2, like I said, with my shoes, my bags, my pants, some other things that I will be decluttering next. So if you didn't do it already, hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. I'm gonna go make dinner and enjoy the rest of my night. You guys have a great rest of your day wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!